and selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. This best-of-3 postseason series comes down to this: a decisive Game 3 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch on the clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box, Gene Segura. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down. Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage. This is in the air to left. Tapia able to track it down for the third out. Out of the plate, Raimel Tapia. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Raimel Tapia.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Three and 0 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off of.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the second baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tapia at third with nobody out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So here is Adam Duvall. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The runner at second here with 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So gets him 2 down. Digging in will be and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. So take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Harper is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That is it.
And now the first pitch.
Brad Miller.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tapia's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Daza.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate now is Tomas Nido.
Come on. Nido.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now back.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that's through for a hit. Tapia is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there. Base hit. Fires. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul Young.
Ian Kennedy is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In for strike 2. Baez. On third, Duvall. On second, Home. On at first with 2 down. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tapia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter.
Popped him up.
Charlie
Hoskins
Blackmon
is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Josh Donaldson flew out in his only at-bat so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Jankowski is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, Jonathan Daza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Line towards center field. Now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. The 1-1. Runners off get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as we begin the top of the fourth.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And pitching the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. This is flared out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Nido goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, about straightaway center field. He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch from a big part of the ball.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ryan Tapia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now back, the second baseman,
Aaron Nola takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there.
Now back, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's second and third with one gone now. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Popped him up. Nido has a play. 1 down. So next to hit is Brad Miller. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
2-0, the count to the Phillies' designated hitter.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on it. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Daza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate here is Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Blackmon.
And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. A tag, and he is out. Next, it'll be Josh Donaldson. Flew out last time up.
Donaldson.
And now the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Jankowski is there, 2 gone. Stepping up is Tomas Nido. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last AB. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. Daza gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Tapia.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Tapia.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now back.
Striding in for the Rockies, Javier Baez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is low, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Racing back to center fielder, still ranging back. It's off the rocks and gone.
The right fielder, number 14.
6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Adam Duvall.
Now
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bradley is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jankowski's there for it. And that will end the inning. Gene Segura, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next
and now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way. Popped up. And no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Harper swings and hits it very well to right, and that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Jimmy Cordero is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. DeYoung gathers it in, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Brad Miller, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Harper on third with 2 out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. JT Realmuto would be next. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
For the Rockies.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Jankowski's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jonathan Daza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit in the air to center field. Daza is right there, 1 down. And stepping in, Alec Bohm popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 3-2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Travis Jankowski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Daniel Bard enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way.
He takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Singled last time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, Tomas Nido.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jankowski's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
It's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And there are 2 away now. Now that bat you don't want to miss. And here is Javier Baez. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam.
Jose Alvarado enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's got it. Too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 17.
Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. In now, Reese Hoskins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball and strike. Harper stands at second with no outs. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Brad Miller, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next
Into the box, Brad Miller, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. One there. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius down. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next, it'll be Alec Bohm trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in is Travis. Jankowski, base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Jace Fry gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Andrew McCutcheon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate now Gene Segura.
Second base.
Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will... Now at the plate is C.J. Cron. He doubled his last time up.
The first baseman.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next up, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
As we swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now back the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls, no strikes, the count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next, here is Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. So take a look at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
McCutchen going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 9-9 ball game. At the plate, Jonathan Dasa pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to bat, Tomas Nido. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.